Dragons, welcome to the first Dragon Karate Cymru tutorial video. I'm Sensei Reuben and today we're going to be looking at Shiozuki. We're going to run through the kata twice. First time at a very basic level for those of you just picking up the kata and want something to help you train at home or to practice at home. And then we'll run through it again for those of you looking to advance your kata. Maybe you've learned the basics and you want to just polish it up and you want to get the most out of your techniques for your grading or for a kata competition. We start the kata, feet together, nice and tight, hands by the side. We're going to bow before we start at the hips and back up. We start by announcing kata, hands up, middle fingers together, hands flat, palms facing your face. Slide the hands down, making a triangle with the thumb and the fingers. As the hands come down, we open the feet, just the toes, the heels stay together. When the hands are down, we say the name of the kata. Shiozuki! Then we ajime, which is begin. We're going to step forward the left leg, and then the right leg into yoi stance. Hands back fast, out slow. We're going to imagine the first attack coming from the left, so we look to the left, we're going to turn into a front stance, and we're going to block with the left hand. We then step forward with the right leg, punch with the right hand. Look over the right arm, imagine another attacker coming from the rear, turn all the way around with the right leg, right arm, block down, step, left leg, left hand, punch. Again, we're going to imagine another attacker, this time coming from the front of the room. We're going to look over the punching arm, move the front leg, which is the left leg, to the front arm, block. Step, right leg, right hand, punch. Look over the punching arm, turn all the way around, right leg all the way around, right arm, block down. Step punch on the last punch, we're going to kiai, which is shout. Aya! We take a second before we step up into yoi stance, facing the back of the room. Look over the shoulder again, just as we've done throughout the whole kata. And we're going to move the left leg around into yoi stance. We then step across to finish the kata where we started. Yoi stance, feet together as we did at the beginning. Hands, but this time the feet make the opposite motion. They start open. As the hands come down, the feet close. We finish with hands by the side, bow at the hips, and return upright. So in yoi stance, we look to the left, turn, blocking with the left hand, down, step, land, punch. Look over the arm, move the right leg all the way around behind us, and we block down. From block down, we step, land, punch. Then we look over the leading arm again, moving the left leg to the front, block down. Then we step, land, punch. Look over the arm, right leg all the way around to the back, block. Then we step, land, this time we kiai on the punch, shot. We step up, right leg comes forward, yoi stance, look over the shoulder, take your left leg all the way around to yoi stance. We step across to return back to where we started, yoi stance again, heels together, and close, bow. Hands up, middle fingers touching, slide them down to the triangle, open feet. When the hands are down, we say the name of the kata. Shiozuki! Ajime, step to yoi stance. Step your left leg first, pointing it slightly in already, okay? So we don't have to adjust afterwards. Bring the right leg in, hands back. Strong. Breathe in. When the hands come back, breathe out, okay? We look to the side, So, to do this correctly, we step forward slightly with the right leg, okay? This helps us to turn. When we turn, we've got good front stance with a gap between the legs, okay? So we step forward slightly with the right leg, turn. When we turn, we bring the right hand forward as we bring the left hand to the ear. So our chest is square, pointing the direction that we're going to do the block. Okay, this allows us to use our hips and allows us to use a pull back to make the block stronger. Pull back in Japanese is hikite, okay? So we're going to use a good hikite, pull back, breathe out, okay? Lock out. Step, keeping this hand where it is, so this is going to be our pull back now. The block that we just did, we don't need to bring the hand forward, it's already there. We pull this back and punch using this as hikite. Breathing out. Look over your arm, turn all the way around. Okay, notice now my right leg is going to turn all the way around, but it's not just coming to here, it's going to pass the line of the other leg so that when I turn, I've got a gap between my legs here, yeah? So as I turn, my hip comes forward, my left arm comes forward to do the pull back, right arm to the ear, pull back, breathe out, block, strong. Step, keep this hand out for the pull back, for the hikite. Look to the front, same again. Left leg to the front, passes the line of the other leg. I don't just stop here, I come past the line. So I have a gap between legs. Right arm forward for the pull back, hikite. Lock out, looking straight at the target. Step, leave this hand where it is. Look, last one now. Remember, we have to take the right leg all the way around and pass. So we're almost crossing our legs to turn all the way around. Bring that hip forward for the pull back, for the hikite. So we've got the left hand pulling right back into the block. Step, leave this hand where it is. Kiai. Now when we kiai, we wait for a split, for a couple of seconds, maybe 2 seconds. 1, 2, before we step up into yoi stance. Again, making sure the toes are in position when we move. Look over the arm, take your left leg around, all the way around into yoi stance. Breathing in, strong. Stepping across to where we started, into a good yoi stance, making sure those feet are turned in. Feet together. When we finish, the heels come together and the feet are open, okay? I like to compare this to a book. At the start of the story, you open the book, and at the end of the story, you close the book. So this is where we're at the end. The book is open. We close the feet this time, or closing the book, hands by the side, and bow. Okay, we haven't forgot about you guys who have Shizuki 2, 3, and 4, which is different variations of the blocks. So, well, maybe we did forget about you, but we're going to go through it now. Shizuki! Jume! We step forward the same as number 1. Step forward, yoi stance, hands back, strong. Shizuki number 2 is with Jo Danuki, head block, or Aja-uki, depends on what you're taught. Okay, so we turn exactly the same as before, we bring the hand forward, but this time the blocking arm, which is your left arm, comes from your belt and rises up past your face. Okay, notice my hand isn't on my head, it's forward. Step, punch, look, turn all the way around. Bringing this hand to your belt again. Don't forget your hikite, your pull back, blocking up. Step, punch, look to the front, move across, bring your blocking arm, which is your left arm this time, to your belt, hikite, block up. Step, punch, look, turn all the way around, making a good gap between the legs, bringing the blocking hand, the right hand to the belt, hikite, block, step, punch, kiai, step up, look, turn around, yoi stance, step across to where we started, yoi stance, feet together, and bow. Shizuki number 3 is Chudan Uki, stomach block. Shizuki! Jume, to yoi stance, breathe in, strong, look, As we turn this time, the same as with block up, we bring the hand to the belt, but this time, hands in this position, okay? We do the hikite, pull back, twisting the arm all the way out into this position. Step, punch, look, turn all the way around. Bring the blocking hand, which is the right hand, to your belt. The hikite on top this time, okay? Pull it back, block. Breathing out on the block. Step, punch, look to the front. Left arm, as we move the left leg across, comes to the belt this way. Hikite on top, pull back, step, punch. It's important that the block doesn't come higher than your shoulder and your elbow doesn't touch your ribs. Okay? Look over your arm, take your right leg all the way around, bring your right arm to your belt, pull back, step, kia, step up, same as before, turn around, Yoi stance, step across, back to where we started, Yoi stance, feet together, hands by side, bow. Shizuki number 4, Shuto. Shizuki! Stepping forward, toes in, good Yoi stance, hands back. Look to the side again, when the attack comes, we turn, bring your leading hand, your left hand to your ear, okay, facing ear, just like you'd be holding a mobile phone or answering a call, hand to your ear, inwards, pull back, block, step, land, punch. Look over your arm, turn all the way around. Punching arm, your right arm to your ear again, like you're holding a phone, block, step, punch. Look to the front, move your front leg to the front, which is your left leg, left hand to the ear, shuto, step, punch. Look over your arm, turn all around, right leg all the way around, right arm to your ear, so do the block, good front stance, shuto, step, punch, kia, aya! Step up, open into Yoi stance, turn all the way around. Yoi stance, step across, same as before, back to where we started, good strong Yoi stance to finish, feet together, close the feet, hands by the side, and bow. Thanks so much for watching. This was our first ever tutorial video. We really appreciate your support. If you enjoyed it, okay, remember to hit a like and send me some money. No, I'm not joking. Hit a like, share it, and comment, whatever you want to do. Also, I'd be careful, make sure you check with your instructor that this is the way that you do kata, because there's so many different variations, different clubs, different instructors, different styles of karate, and they all do. The katas can have the same name, so make sure you check with your instructor that this is okay for you to use to practice, and then we'll see you in the next video.